Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something very fun. I found a recipe online for like a copycat Alfredo sauce from Olive Garden that was apparently leaked at some point during the pandemic. So I'm gonna try to make it with you guys, and I'm just gonna show you how I'm going to make the sauce. And then we'll go ahead and do a taste test and see if it's actually accurate. So I just started. The first thing you do is put some butter and garlic into the pot, mix it up for about a minute. As you can see, Miss Sage here smelled the goodness and came to join me. And so after you do that, then you add the remaining ingredients, which is basically going to be some flour, some cheese, some heavy cream, and some milk. And so as soon as this is done cooking for about another minute, then I'll go ahead and show you guys all of that. All right, guys, so I just set you up over here on the side so I can do this while you guys hear me. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of flour into the mix. And then after you do that, you'll go ahead and add all of the ingredients at the same time and then kind of let it simmer. So according to the recipe, I'm no professional, I'm just following the recipe I found. So then after that, you'll add 1.5 cups of milk. And this is just like regular milk. You'll also add 1.5 cups of regular whipping cream. Here's the 1.5 cups of regular whipping cream, or heavy whipping cream, I should say. Much thicker than milk. And then after that, I'm like making sure I'm reading the instructions right. So after that, you'll add 1/2 cup of parmesan and romano cheese. So 1/2 cup of each of those, which I've already shredded over here on the side, as you can see. So I'll go ahead and add that as well. Perfect. So now all of the ingredients are in. I'm just gonna stir this up a little bit. Let it melt all together basically. And I just basically I'm gonna want it to simmer until it like all cooks together. The goal right now is probably just making sure that the cheese actually melts and it doesn't end up in giant clumps. So I'm just mixing that. I also made some just like Parmesan crust breaded chicken in the oven. I used the HelloFresh meal I used a while back for the recipe. So I basically have that going. The sauce is now going too. The noodles are already done. I started cooking them before starting the sauce. I just need to drain them. And so basically, as soon as this sauce is done, everything should be good to go. And I'm really hoping it tastes like the Olive Garden Alfredo sauce, because that would be such a huge saver of money if it does, because I know Olive Garden is not the most cheap or affordable restaurant. So I'm gonna let that cook a little bit and then I'll check in with you guys once it is fully cooked. As you can see, this is what it's looking like. It's kind of looking very yellow, buttery, cheesy. You can see a couple of the cheese clumps still trying to melt. Sage is down here playing with the napkin on our oven. But I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll show you guys the finished product. All right, y'all, the sauce is now boiling a little bit. I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper. It just says to taste, and I just took a little taste of it. It tastes pretty good. So I'm just gonna add very little pepper and just a little bit of salt. Not sauce, salt. Here's the salt. Since it does have some cheese in it, I don't wanna add too much, just because I don't want it to be overly salty. As you can see, Sage is crying because I just gave her some treats and she has now finished them all and is back in search of more. I swear, like I've told you guys in other videos, this girl is always hungry. If we were to leave her food out all day long, just filled, I'm sure we would be replenishing it multiple times, because she just eats, 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 and eats. But as you can see, guys, this is what the sauce is looking like. It is not super thick. I've been mixing it. It's pretty creamy. I'm sure you could put some pasta water when you drain the noodles if you wanted to save a little bit in here, if it was like too thick for you, but I feel like this is not thick whatsoever. It's pretty soft, pretty creamy. I took a little taste of it, and like I said, it tastes pretty good. So John's gonna be coming from work and he's gonna be trying this. This is his lunch. And as we said in the HelloFresh video, he's not really an Alfredo guy, so I'm hoping he actually likes this, but he'll give us a taste test and he'll be brutally honest. So we will see. So like I said, sauce is finished. I just turned off the heat. And then over here is the chicken, the breaded chicken I made. I literally just used the HelloFresh recipe. So basically all it was a piece of chicken breast, 425 in the oven for about 18 to 22 minutes. I just put some sour cream on top, and then I mixed a tablespoon of butter with a 1/4 cup of panko breadcrumbs. And then I just added like a 1/4 of a tablespoon of garlic salt just to give it some flavor. And that's literally it. So assuming this tastes super good, I'll leave all of the ingredients and recipes down below just so you guys can follow it if you'd like. She just dropped the napkin off of here onto the floor, and then she got scared because it fell on her. Are you silly, Sage? Yeah. She's really looking for some more treats, guys. I'll go ahead and show you. We literally have her kibble in a little bag because she is still very motivated by it, so we don't really need to use her treats yet. But I've literally just been like doing this and dropping a couple for her on the floor as I was cooking, especially when it came to taking the food out of the oven, just because I obviously didn't want her to, like, you know, be very curious and burn herself. But everything's done. I'm gonna plate it and then I'll show you guys the finished product. I just want to show you guys how creamy and thick this sauce is. Like, look at this. It is, that's, as you can see, some cheese. Whoa. Clearly it was very warm. It fogged you guys up, but I'm about to plate it, but I just wanted to show you guys, like, look at that. She, per usual, wants to be included, feels FOMO, she's upset. We will give her attention as soon as I'm done. She was literally sleeping the whole time and then just decided to wake up and throw a tantrum, and now she's trying to chase her own tail, which is not working out very well for her considering her tail is so short. But I'm just gonna plate this, wait for John to get here. He'll do a taste test and we'll let you know if it's a legit recipe. Right, guys, I'm gonna show you the finished product. So here is the pasta. As you can see, it is very saucy. It's thick, creamy, kind of runny if when you first pour it, and then it kind of clumps up a little bit and gets a little thicker. So I decided to keep it plated in this bowl just because I didn't know if it was going to make a big mess. I then have his breaded chicken over here on this side. As I said, it's just like some panko breadcrumbs, garlic powder, and then some sour cream. So this is what that is looking like. John should be here any minute and I will record him trying it for you guys, and then I will also give it a taste. And I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, this is a really legit, accurate, good recipe because it was so simple, so easy, and if it tastes good, it's gonna save you a lot of money instead of going to Olive Garden, which we love Olive Garden still. Obviously, it probably tastes better when someone makes it for you and you don't have to do the cooking, but it'll be nice if it is accurate. As you can see, Miss Sage is currently trying to tug the mat that is underneath her food bowl and move her food bowls into the living room because she is lacking some attention and wants to throw a little tantrum. Also, we're still learning how to cook in this household. I decided to bread the chicken on both sides, and I knew in my head that it probably wasn't gonna work out the best just because it is literally gonna burn on the bottom, and needless to say, it did in fact. All of that breading is stuck to the foil. I'm sure I could like peel it off just so that, you know, he could have it on the side, but that part was a fail. What are you thinking first looks?
It looked good.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, guys. He's gonna take a bite.
It's good.
Are you lying?
I like it.
That doesn't sound very excited. Are you sure you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Hello? I do. You don't believe me?
I don't believe him, guys. What do you guys think? What do y'all think?
It's really buttery.
Yeah, there's a lot of butter.
You like how I made mine kind of? Or no?
Heck no.
Where's that?
I don't know. Sage left. She's somewhere probably hiding in the couch for attention. You know her. Her usual. She's probably on her little chair on the floor. Oh, there she is. I see her behind those pillars. You guys see her over there? In that corner?
She loves the sofa, guys.
She loves having all the pillows on one side and hiding underneath them.
Yeah.
Because that means we have to go find her. What would you rate it? 1 to 10. It's supposed to be an Olive Garden sauce. This guy and his refusal to use a knife is...
First off, the chicken, fire. I'll give it an 8.5.
Because of the chicken. Look at that, guys. The backside. I told you all the breading fell off. All right, guys. I need a taste test of this. Give me a little piece of the pasta.
I got you, baby.
He said, "I got you." Oh, and look at that one little noodle. It does taste like the Alfredo pasta. I think I could have salted it a little more. But
I hate salt.
I could have peppered it a little more. You hate pepper too?
I think you guys could tell I'm really hungry.
Clearly. Anyway, I guess that's a success, guys. So try this recipe out and let us know. Sage's second bark box has arrived. What do you think the theme's gonna be?
Water.
Valentine's Day.
I say water.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go give this to Miss Sage. Let me turn on the light in our living room because it's currently... Okay, that was not the right switch. There we go. I don't even know what I just turned on. Okay, Sage, come open your box. Come here. She's like, what are you talking about? Look at her. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at this. Who was right? Who was right? I was right. Sage, this is your box, mommy. Yeah, you want to open it? Look. What's that? Look, it's your treats. Magic jerky bars. What you think? You want those? Yeah, of course you do. You got a squeaky peanut butter part. And you got a little bear. All right. Can we take the tag off for you at least? No? You're just going to keep it with the tag? Clearly, she's a fan. She's kind of struggling to grab it right now, but that's your favorite. Sage, what do you got to say to the people? All right, clearly she's entertained. Anyway, the other thing in here is some Wakey Loops bacon and cheese recipe and some duck sticks. Oh, look at all the toys she could have got. She could have gotten a candle. She could have gotten some other candies. A squirrel nut lover. Oh, she could have gotten some chapstick. She could have gotten, I don't even know what the heck this is. It looks like a receipt or some poop toilet paper. She could have gotten some roses. I think she got some, okay, ma'am. I think she got pretty good toys. I think this one's really cute too. The perfect manatee. But as you can see, she loves her bark boxes. She's having a good time. She's taking the bear hostage. And I think that's going to be her new favorite toy. And I just gotta say, guys, if you've never tried BarkBox out, you should try it because this girl has not been disappointed by a single toy that has come in that box. And the treats, well, you know, of course, her being the fatty she is, she won't say no. You really like it? Yeah? What would you rate it, Sage? 10 out of 10? Alright, guys, she's too busy for us. But I think she's enjoying it. Her ear always flops out. But she's enjoying her little bear. As you can see, she's been loving the little bone we got her.
This has been the first toy. This has been the first toy that she herself went to grab without us ever. Like, she always is very, like...
Yeah, she was a little wary of the box, as you guys can tell, and I got this out. She kind of ran away,
worried about everything.
She is now over here, eating away.
And this is her favorite toy area, as you can tell. Yeah. You see a little bum?
Yeah, but this is a very cute box. So, try it out for your puppies, guys. Or your cats, honestly. Might like them, too. Guys, look how much sauce is left. This is a pretty deep container. And it's almost filled. And he already ate a bowl. So,
is there chicken still left?
No.
No, like raw chicken?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, we can keep making that pasta.
There's still a lot of sauce left. So, if you make this, just know you're making quite a lot with that recipe. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you will try this recipe out for yourselves. If you do, let me know how you like it or let me know any additions or changes you guys make to it. And like always, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know if you want me to try out any different recipes. And I'll see you guys in the next video.